Hello everyone and welcome back after a little break in the Aquarium YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna show you how I set up this beautiful aquarium in my living room, which makes a very good addition, I have to say. This is the dual Trigon 190 liter aquarium, and I'll be using basically what comes with the aquarium for this setup. And my goal is to set up an aquarium that's going to function in my living room, not be very dependent on maintenance, like heavy maintenance. So this is a low-tech setup, with also taking in consideration the water parameters I do have, so I don't have to adjust the waters too much and not have the water crashing and so on. So it's basically gonna be something that's very manageable to have in my living room. So starting off, I did add some electrician crates. I do believe that's what it is. It's just basically plastic to distribute the weight, because I'm going to be using rocks and a log, which is really heavy. I also added aqua soil because it's very good for my water parameters. I have soft acidic water, so it doesn't mess with anything in my water, and it's not gonna cause that dump that maybe some people see. And it's so good for planting also. I have to say that it's really good in keeping nutrition, and the plants will grow in beautifully. So that's what I want. So here you can see that I have added some aquarium floss. This is just like a synthetic filter floss that you can use, but I'm using it as a barrier because I want to have a higher level in the background with the aqua soil, so the plants and the roots can actually kind of grasp into the soil. And then I would like to have this barrier with, this is dragonstone, which I really like. And in the front I would like to have a lower layer of sand. And in a second here you'll see the big log. I mean, at this point, it's not aquarium driftwood, is it? It's a log. It's so heavy, and it was soaking in my bathtub for like weeks. So I would be sure that it would sink, and also to get just like the main grime off it, since this aquarium would be cycling for 3 weeks when I went away, before I started to add some fish. Here you can see I'm adding the Colorado sand, which is a very beautiful color to have with this dragon rock, as it makes a very warm look, which I really like. I like incorporating kind of a warm feeling to the aquarium, and also a little bit of pink or reddish plants for the vibe. So I really like that. I'm trying to make this aquarium look like a kind of natural river aquarium, and I really like this big log that I've added. It wasn't the style that I was going for, but it just kind of happened because I saw it in the shop and I was like, okay, I've gotta have it. This is too cool to pass off. So we're going for like a natural riverish setup. It's not one of those kind of set styles that you can do for aquascaping, but it's completely fine. I'm using the elements that I like the most, and I'm incorporating here, you can see a plastic skull. It's a manufactured aquarium piece, and I know it just disappeared, but it comes back, I swear. But I really like to have kind of dimension in the aquarium and something you can discover. I love when people are watching my aquarium and they're like, oh, look at that, I didn't see that at first, or oh, wow, look at that fish, that's really cool. So just to have some different elements to not make it too flat. And also in terms of plants, I didn't think too much about where the lights are in terms of the plants, because all of these plants are easy keeping plants, because I didn't know how well the lights on this aquarium would be, but I'm actually very surprised that it's really good. I don't know if it would deal with the most difficult plants, but so far I'm very happy. I do get a little bit of algae, but it's really not a problem. It's just really what you would expect, and I could easily take care of it if I wanted to. But I have tried to make a more mature aquarium and keep that for my plecos, And also I think I'll be adding shrimps in the future. As you see here, I have added some like ceramic pipes and also Anubias, but it disappears too in the end, because I thought my fish would like it. I thought my plecos would like it, or maybe my Corydoras, or the Siamese algae eaters, but I was wrong. They couldn't care less, and it's not really one of my favorite items, but it was one of the things that I put in for the sake of the fish, which is fine. I can sacrifice kind of design elements, as you would say, for the sake of the fish. So yeah, it disappears because the footage of the end is months after, when the aquarium has grown in and the fish are all in place and things have been changed a little bit around. But it's to expect. I mean, an aquarium is a dynamic thing, and I might change something here and there and kind of tailor to what I want, but that's completely fine. You see here I'm adding the just like a piece of log. It does look very different here, but over time just give it a month and it will look the same as the big log. You won't be able to see that this is an additional piece, which is really nice to do. Oh, I also have to mention that Aquarium sponsored me for this video. I know, right? I've been trying to get a hold of this aquarium for so long and it's so expensive, so he did give me a discount on the aquarium, and I would like to say thank you so much for that. I mean, if you live in Norway, you know about Aquarium because they are really big in the aquarium industry and you can get anything online. He will, if there's something he doesn't have in his inventory, he'll find it for you or give you guidance on what you need and stuff, and it's just so good. And they actually just opened like an aquarium gallery, so I'm dying to go there, but it's across the country, so I haven't gone yet. But if you can, you should really visit the store, or if you live in Norway, well, you know their page, I'll link it down below too. And here you see some of the fishes that I'm adding. I didn't film all because some of them were really scared, but here you have some of the footage from months after the aquarium had been standing and cycling, and yeah, you see it's basically just a peaceful aquarium. I'm really happy with the combination I have of fish. They're all for soft acidic water, so no major adjustments. They all thrive in the same temperature range if you just kind of hit it right. So yeah, it turned out to be very peaceful, very relaxing, and very nice. I did add, as you can see, the lotus flowers or the leaves in the front, which I'm really happy about. It turned out so nice. And yeah, basically I'm just enjoying the aquarium and spending a lot of time watching it, and also enjoying the fact that it's not too much maintenance with it, which I'm sure many of you guys would also want. So I hope this has inspired you to make maybe your own living room aquarium just the way you want it and just the way you like it, and perhaps you got some tips and tricks on how to make it easier for yourself in the aquarium world. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you. Bye!